Hey, Dace-atonians, it is I, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, coming to you live from Daceford, New Jersey. And joining me this evening is none other than my co-worker / friend hanging out in Miami. 641, you're on the air. Introduce yourself.
Hi. Oh, more enthusiasm. Got it. Hello.
There you go. Frank Ward, ladies and gentlemen. And also joining us...
Frank.
Also joining us...
I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, it's okay.
Also joining us tonight, the ever-lovable, fun guy with a ball in his throat, Gibby!
That guy.
Up, fellers, out there in this cyberland.
And, of course, bringing class to our show, Miss Nikki Mills.
Hey.
So welcome to the show. We got a jam-packed show for you this evening. We're going to run down sports, run down celebrity news, run down the weird news with Gibby, and have our high five, and, of course, the douchebag of the week. But first, let's kick it off with a new theme, and yes, it's time for sports.
Sports. You follow sports?
That's right. Sports news, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by me, Chris Dace, and the Shut the Hell Up Gibby campaign. First story of the night.
Wow.
Rex Ryan once motivated his players by saying he was going to punch Bill Belichick in the face. Now, that's not motivation. I don't know what it is, and it definitely gives heat that there is a rivalry between the two. Gibby, thoughts?
Agreed. Dun, 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 dun. I want to punch him in the face. Why not? I think pretty much all of them coaches will say whatever the hell they need to say to get them to actually play. But until actions become louder than words, man. Punch him or shut the fuck up.
What?
Punch him in the face.
Said
What?
Punch him or shut the fuck up. How's
You
that
said
sound?
actions larger than words,
Louder.
if that's what you say.
Louder. Louder.
I think you're just, questioning if his bark is worse than his bite.
And I guarantee you it isn't.
Idiom. Frank, what are your thoughts on this story?
Briefing.
I think we got a robot.
Love robots.
Caller from the 641, are you there?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what are your thoughts on Rex Ryan wanting to punch Belichick in the face?
Pussy.
I think I got pussy, and then that's about all I heard.
That's all we need for the show.
Man.
I think you should do it, pussy.
I think that'd be fighting words there, Frank.
Pussy.
There it is.
Oh.
Nikki, do you have any opinion on this rivalry?
I'm actually going to agree with Gibby. I don't really give a shit until they actually start swinging. So, I mean, stop saying that you're going to do something and actually do it.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to the most highly anticipated fight between Gibby and Nikki. Squaring up, beating the hell out of each other with boxing gloves.
We'll see.
I will see. You're going to get your ass handed to you.
Yeah, we'll question it.
Mm-hmm. Also in sports news this week, NFL Week 1 is in the books. With the first game of the season, Thursday, September 5th, it saw the defending Super Bowl champions, the Baltimore Ravens, take on Peyton Manning and his Denver Broncos, where the Broncos tromped all over the Baltimore Ravens with a score of 49-27.
Thank God. Fucking hate the Ravens.
I have no interest in football at all, but I've got Week 1 results because we rolled right into Sunday, the first football Sunday of the year for the regular season. We saw the Patriots trump the Bills 23-21, very narrowly escaping that match without Tom Brady at the helm.
Who was it against?
The Patriots versus the Bills. The Patriots won 23-1.
I don't care about them.
The Miami Dolphins, showing Super Bowl hopes in the early of the year, went 23-10 against the Cleveland Browns. The Seattle Seahawks went 12-7, went 12 against the Carolina Panthers. The Cincinnati Bengals fell 21-24
To the Bears.
to the Bears.
Yes.
The Bears.
The Bears.
That's it, man. I tell you guys.
The Gibby.
I can't tell, man. I can't tell what's going on here.
And my team, the Detroit Lions, kicked the ass of the Minnesota Vikings 34-24. Frank, how do you feel about this?
Ponder sucks ass. Kill him.
As for those of you who don't know, Frank Ward is a Minnesota Vikings fan, considering he is from the great state of Iowa. The Indianapolis Colts won 21-17 against the Oakland Raiders. The Kansas City Chiefs and former Eagles head coach Andy Reid won 28-2 against the Jaguars.
Now, I think the question here, Dave, see how much you know. How do you get 2 points in football?
I'm pretty sure the quarterback tripped into the end zone and they gave 2 points to the Jaguars.
Yep.
Rather than the safety that would normally be awarded. So I'm just going to assume the Kansas City Chiefs were backing up to throw the ball and he fell over. And they're like, 2 points to the Jaguars. The New Orleans Saints won 23-17 against the Atlanta Falcons. The New York Jets inched one out against the Buccaneers 18-17.
Oh, my God. That was so fucking lucky. Wow. They screwed themselves because they had it until that personal foul at the end.
Oofa. The Tennessee Titans dominated. Well, I wouldn't say dominated, but they won 16-9 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh is officially butthurt.
Yeah, that one fucked over a lot of people's suicide pools too.
The San Francisco 49ers went 34-28 over the Green Bay Packers. Dane's probably a little upset over that. The Rams won 27-24 against the Cardinals. And the Cowgirls, or the Cowboys, if I may say so, won 36-31 against the New York Giants. Ouch. Tony Homo is really starting the season off good, huh?
Yeah.
That moves us into the first Monday Night Football of the season, where our own Philadelphia Eagles trumped the Redskins 33-27, but of course it would not have been a Philadelphia Eagles game if they did not give the entire city a heart attack right at the end, because they were winning 33 to 6, 7.
7.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, RG3 came back with 27. That's fun. And then the game that followed right after, the Texans beat the San Diego Chargers 31-28, and that is the NFL Week 1. Thoughts? Super Bowl predictions?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I find it crazy the first week because a lot of people who actually follow sports and are in polls, especially the suicide polls, there was a lot of upsets. I think the major one was the
Ravens Broncos.
Indianapolis losing.
No, they won.
That one, they won. Oh wait a minute, who the hell was it then?
Maybe the Lions beating Vikings.
Nah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, there's 2 of them that fucking upset, and
see, to me, the shocker.
Almost 3/4 of most suicide pools, first day, 3/4 of the people lost. I forget what the hell they were.
My shocker is the Dolphins. I did not expect the Dolphins to do shit. #shock.
They beat the Bengals, right? Or the Browns?
They beat the Browns.
Like it matters. That's a win, really?
Yes, the Steelers losing to the Titans, to me, is a shocker as well. They seem to be a franchise that dominates usually, and the Titans I thought were rebuilding this year. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. You can tell me to shut up.
No, that sounded great, actually. Just say words like that a lot.
Chocolate bun.
Fake it till you make it.
Moving on from football into the baseball, I'm reviewing the MLB Post Season Probabilities if the season were to end today. So this is what the playoffs would look like. The AL East champions would be the Boston Red Sox. The AL Central champions would be the Detroit Tigers. The AL West champions would be the Oakland Athletics. And the 2 wild card seats would go to the Texas Rangers and then the Tampa Bay Rays. Name missing from this, the New York Yankees, which is has made it every year since, 2007?
They don't deserve to be in it. Fuck the Yankees.
Oh, no, I agree. They've been injury-plagued the entire year and just, A-Rod shit. I didn't expect them to make it, but looking at the American League, who do you think would make the trip to the World Series out of the Red Sox, the Tigers, Athletics, Rangers, and the Rays?
Ooh.
Personally, I love the underdog story and would love to see the Athletics make it all the way this year, but I think the Detroit Tigers are on fire and will most likely make a return appearance.
See, if it's not the Sox, then the White Sox, then I don't really care. So, but I have to agree. Either that or it's probably not going to happen. But I'd like to at least see the Red Sox.
I would for Victorino. But
either that or the Athletics.
Cool, Gibby.
I just watch the games. I don't really care.
Give us one of the 5 fucking names. You don't have to be meh. I'll
right.
give you 5 options. Just choose one.
Let me roll a dice.
There's 6 sides to
Option
a dice.
3. Option 3.
So you went with the Oakland Athletics as well, the AL West champions.
Damn.
Yep,
Great.
you agreed with me. You agreed with me, so suck it. Frank?
Sorry. What's going on?
Out of the
Baseball?
AL, who do you think is going to represent the American League in the World Series? The Boston Red Sox, the Detroit Tigers, the Oakland Athletics, Texas Rangers, or Tampa Bay Rays?
Me.
Frank Klein.
Frank Klein.
Yeah, I'm going to drive up to Tampa Bay and walk on the team. So
Tampa Bay?
Sure, why not?
Cool. That moves us into the National League, where if the season were to end today, we would see the Atlanta Braves be the NL East champs, which is going to happen anyway. They're, 10 games ahead of the Nationals?
Yeah, they already clinched. Dude, I mean, they'd be the fucking crazy folding of a team.
I don't know. Atlanta isn't infamous for doing that. They did it to us. I could see them doing it to the Nationals. The National League Central champions would be the St. Louis Cardinals, which that's still a tight race, so that could change in the coming weeks. The NL West champs look like to be the LA Dodgers, and which that could be a lock. And then the wild card seats go both to the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Pirates.
That's who I'm pulling for. I would like to see the Pirates go all the way, because I would drive up to Pittsburgh for a World Series.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Pirates, but if I had to pick one of the two, it'd definitely be Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Because, god damn.
I just think it'd be awesome to be at a World Series game, especially if it's the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Oakland Athletics. Who the fuck would have saw that coming at the beginning of the season?
That would be, yeah.
That's like saying, it's going to be the Chicago Cubs versus the Houston Astros.
Shut up about the Cubs, okay? They suck ass, but I still love them, okay? They suck so. I can't even remember the last time they won, but I love them, okay? Same with the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks suck so much ass, but they will be near to my heart.
So that leaves. So far it's all Pittsburgh Pirates. But Ryan, you said Pittsburgh.
I'll go with Atlanta.
It would be nice to keep it in the National League East, but I think Atlanta will choke. I think they got too much star power, and it's going to go to their heads. It's going to be like us the last 4 years.
No, Atlanta all the way.
Yeah. Nick, you went with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And Frank.
I broke a nail.
Wow, man, we have a great contributor here.
Oh, whoa, Mr. Talk a Lot.
Still more than Dan Ralph.
Yeah, Dan Ralph. Ooh, cool.
Anyway, I'll go with Pittsburgh too. Why not?
There you go. So it looks like Pittsburgh versus the Oakland Athletics in the World Series. It was called here on the Dace Man Show. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, and aliens and robots, wraps up sports. And you know what that means. Everybody sigh, because we're going to turn over the show.
Oh, no, I'm not ready.
What do you mean you're not ready? You're always the second segment.
I'm good, aren't I, guys? Aren't I?
Oh, dear God. It's weird news.
Gibby!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Questionable on how quickly that escalated, but here we go. Our first story comes from Pennsylvania. A lot of people may have seen this on the news, but apparently apparently in a horrific game incident in a Pennsylvania high school game in fucking Susquehanna Valley, wherever the hell that is. Apparently, one of the opposing players got so pissed off and livid that he ripped an opposing team's helmet off and hit him twice in the head with it. I don't know if it's just me, but man, has youth sports gotten a lot more dangerous than what it used to be.
Danger Zone! Oh, nailed it. Nailed that clip. Thank you.
Oh. Man, I just can't believe it nowadays. People getting... I've never seen cops being called to so many fucking games.
I was waiting that entire story for you to use the word danger. Just so I could use that clip. I'm just throwing that out there. Personally, I expected this to happen sooner. If you look at my tennis racket, you know how angry sports can make people.
Oh my God. What is tennis next to football? That's
I'm just saying.
But I agree with him. My little brother is in football and for the high school, and there have been countless times where I've seen them take, like there was one time they just take off their cleats and just chuck it at each other. Or they'll try to start fights with each other on the field. And so, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. Competition, it gets to people.
Give me a kid on that one. But I don't remember it being as bad that when I was a kid.
Your dad tried to kill somebody with a corner flag. Are you kidding me? How many red cards does your dad have? I'm pretty sure he's got like a Hall of Fame ring just for expulsions from a mini soccer game.
Well, if we go with my family or my dad.
Well, Jake's got his own wing, and then you've got yours building.
I don't have any red cards. I only got 2 yellow cards.
Oh, look at you.
I know. I'm a little saint.
No, you're the bitch of the family.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Just before he goes on to the next story, ladies and gentlemen out there listening in the Dace-tacular land, remember you could call in at sex.
Oh man, what do you have on your mind?
Is that the kind of show we're on?
That's it. Yeah. We're talking live. We're gonna get down and dirty.
I know my voice is not sexy, but damn.
Hey. If you want to have a good sex time, call in at 760-512-7247. That's 760-512-7247. And we will tell you your deepest, darkest fantasies with Gibby and our sex chat.
Yeah, don't call that 780 number. You'll get some guy named Archie. Learned that last week.
I may or may not have given him the wrong number, and he had a fine conversation with a man named Archie.
There we go.
That's how we roll.
That is definitely how we roll in this hood, y'all.
On the sex chat with the Dace Man.
Damn right. Who wouldn't want to have sex chats?
I'm going to lick your elbows.
Ooh, la.
And tickle behind your kneecap. Get it, girl.
Oh, yeah.
You should hurry up with the next story, or else I'm going to keep saying awkward things.
Dirty girl.
Well, in that case.
Dirty girl.
All right.
Hurry. Take the reins back.
Get it, girl.
Get it, girl.
You thirsty hoe?
Let's stick with some football here. So, let's see here. What does a 335-pound defensive lineman and cheerleading have in common?
Hold on. Gay! Am I right?
Well, apparently, there's a kid in...
Is he pressure during sex? This is not what you're talking about.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
At this point, man.
What did they do? Did they both take it up the butt? Is that what they have in common?
No. Apparently...
They both like watermelon?
See?
That's the worst.
You're not quick enough.
Come on.
All right. So apparently this kid goes into John Paul II school, and he's a cheerleader at 335 pounds.
Sorry.
The football coach seen him cheering at one of the games, and then he basically reaches out to this guy to become part of the football team, become a lineman. kid agrees under one condition. At halftime, he still goes out and performs with the cheerleader.
Oh, dear God.
I have to say, imagine that sight. That's all I want you guys to picture in your mind.
Ow. So he runs into the locker room, puts on his skirt and his pom-poms, and runs back out and does the truffle shuffle?
Exactly. And then runs back into the locker room and suits back up.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Swear to God.
This is local?
This is in Texas.
Ah,
yeah, right outside of Dallas.
Oh, I wish you would have said San Antonio because I would have went to a game next week. I would have showed up. Dude, you have a name?
His name?
Yeah.
Ahmad Fernandez Pierre is his name.
Oh, we can't invite him. I can't say his name.
Can't invite him? Okay. I don't know why you'd want to.
Hey, if you're a 355-pound defensive lineman and you also do varsity cheerleading, call into my show. It's 760-512-7247. And hell, if you don't want to talk to me, call Archie at 780-512-7247. Pretty sure that guy lives in Edmonton. Next story.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay. So any of you other 355-pound cheerleaders out there looking to get laid, call into the Dace Man show and we'll give you some advice on how to sex up the ladies while Gibby prepares his next weird news story.
Wait. Is there advice? I could use some pointers.
Well, first of all, do not lead with the line, "Can I put it in your butt?" Because people get really upset.
That's a great line to start with.
No, I'd almost stick with this smells like chloroform to you.
There you go. I think that's a great line. They'd be like, "Well, what are you talking about? Well, sniff it." And then you're in. Literally.
They don't say no.
Don't get lost.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, well. Oops. Gibby, do you have another story, or do we need to keep talking about sex?
Date rape?
Oh, date rape. I can talk about that real fine. Anyway.
Stop.
I think I'm going to go.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, God.
Are you 10 years old?
All right, well, you just killed my boner. Go on with your story.
All right, next story would be, this is when I wish I had bare hands.
Oh, hold on. We got to pour one out for one's homies.
You sound like you're from London.
There you go. He's with us in spirit.
A British electronics retailer named Curly.
Name what?
Curly.
Mm-hmm.
RRYS. I'm assuming it's just like Best Buy or maybe even like an Apple store.
It's probably a sex store, but go on.
No, it's an electronic.
Vibrators. Go on.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently they were holding basically a group interview. And what they had people do in this group interview to, I guess, try and let their personality show, which is great, right? This is a great way of doing it.
Fantastic.
You force all of your, basically, interviewees to dance. Just dance, gonna be okay.
Gaga? Please be Gaga.
Oh, yeah. I gotta have Gaga in there, right? I mean, what songs would you guys want to dance to?
Gaga.
Gaga? Obviously.
Or that Get Lucky song by Daft Punk. That's pretty catchy.
They did Around the World by Daft Punk, but close. But, so apparently they made them all dance, and a lot of the people in the interviews were apparently really upset about it. I think they might have been a little butthurt.
Did anyone try to twerk? Let me see it. Twerk.
I'd be in there doing the grocery cart.
Oh God, I would not hire you. Like this guy's creativity is shot to shit. He's just pulling moves from everyday life.
And then immediately
everybody knows the sprinkler's where it's at.
Exactly, and then go immediately into the sprinkler.
Wow.
That's the way to go. You can't deny it. Obviously.
I just pelvic thrust till somebody moves in my general direction.
That's a good one, too, actually.
Hey, everybody's twerking. They obviously want the pelvic thrust behind them.
Oh, man.
Saying. Then it's sex.
So, let's go to the next story before we pelvic thrust our way into the hole.
Sorry.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Baby. Talk about you and me.
Talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me. Sorry.
Nope,
anyway.
I don't sing anymore after you sing, Gibby. You kill it. Remember, call in 760-512-7247, and Gibby will not serenade you.
I will. Don't let him lie to you.
God, now they're not going to call in.
I might. You never know. They might like it.
Call in to 760-512-7247, and Gibby will serenade you, and it sounds like birds having sex.
I'm sure there's porn for that.
Go on with your story, sir.
All right, let's go with Mr. And oh God, why do I keep getting? I find it crazy. All these crazy stories have names that I just cannot pronounce.
Hip hop another.
Dr. Spiros Panos, I believe is how you say his name.
Thanos.
Works for a Mid-Houston medical group in, oh my God, Poughkeepsie, New York. Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie.
Apparently, the last thing you want this guy to do is doing your surgery.
Where's this at again?
New York. Got over 250 counts brought against him for negligence for not performing surgery. This is my kind of man. I'm just saying. What do you?
I'm sorry, but I didn't hear a single fucking word of that.
Yeah, you must have his mic too far away because he's fapping. Stop fapping and get the mic closer to your mouth.
No.
Not the dick.
I love dick.
Now you're loud. Were you just yelling at me? Maybe you just got to yell the rest of the show. So what did he do surgery on?
He had 250 counts brought against him for faking surgeries.
How do you fake that?
Well, can you tell if you have a surgery if you're knocked out?
No. So does he just put like fake stitches in?
Probably just cuts them open, sews them back up, and then go. All right, guys, going to lunch. Bye.
Cuts them open, rubs his hands in there for a little bit to keep warm, and yeah, good to go. Takes a spleen or two.
Why did we not think of this?
I know, right? Man. And then eventually they die because you didn't cure them, and, I'm sorry, there was a complication from the surgery.
Like, it's back.
Exactly.
What do you mean it's back? You had to remove my gallbladder. Yeah, it came back.
Just respawns. I don't know what happened there, man. You got some crazy anatomy in there.
You're a modern mystery. I'm going to report you to a book.
Got to write something on this, man. I'm too lazy.
Yeah. Let me cut you open again. $250 million,
baby.
please.
Oh, yeah. So, apparently, I think Dace is trying to, schedule an appointment with this guy.
No, I want to actually start taking over his appointment. So if you need help or need surgery, please call in to 760-512-7247, and please schedule an appointment with my lovely, disgusting nurse, Gibby. She's got a goatee. Ooh. Actually, you're more of a secretary. You're not allowed to touch any of the tools. Remember, call in 760-512-7247, and we'll tell you what kind of tools.
Oh, man.
Next story!
Now, let's go cross-country to California.
California, yeah.
So, how would you guys like this? Apparently, there's a guy who came here into this country, got his green card, went to school, studied to become a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
Right? Then took the state's bar exam and passed. But there's one catch. The catch is he's not an actual citizen of America.
Done.
Therefore, he can't get his lawyer's license because apparently it's a federal law that you cannot receive any professional licenses from the government agencies if you're not part of this country.
Womp womp. We, the people.
So now this guy is fighting the battle to try and get his license to represent somebody.
If he took the
in
bar,
a country he's not even allowed to be in.
yeah, if he took the bar exam, wouldn't he have read somewhere along the lines that, hey, I have to be a citizen in order to take this bar exam?
Kind of like a lawyer that doesn't know the laws. That works out well.
Yeah.
I'm kind of questioning how they would even let him sit in on the bar exam.
And where's he originally from?
Some South American country. Where the hell is he from?
Wouldn't anyone have been tipped off at the fact that he doesn't have a license or passport or anything like that? His identification is probably...
Well, he had his green card for school.
Oh, I should listen to the whole story.
But now he's not gonna... He can't get a job because he doesn't have his license.
Womp womp.
And he needs someone to sponsor him, so basically he's becoming an illegal alien now.
Kick him over the border! Sorry.
Exactly.
I don't know why you're laughing. His kind of people bite their heads off of chickens, and you kind of look like a chicken, so I'd be careful.
Oh, but see, they like me.
Yeah, in your head. They're going to bite it off, because that's what they do.
Exactly.
Spill your blood on the streets.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
They drink my blood, okay?
They're into cockfights, and you are the biggest cock I know, dickhead.
All right. Last story I got.
Compliment.
What was that?
You complimented him.
Are you going to talk every time Frank talks, Gibby?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm good at it.
There it is. That's what we're trying to hear. We're trying to hear the merp.
All right. So my last story comes to you from, again, all the way across the country, from Pennsylvania, Forks Township.
It's like right next door. What do you mean across the country?
Because I was just in California.
Oh, you travel fast. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, man. All right, so this guy is like the biggest fucking tool bag I've ever seen in my life. Who's a fucking idiot.
Tool.
Apparently, this guy has a thing against property taxes. Like, hates the fucking... I don't even know what's going on with this guy, but apparently he specifically picked out this township, right, because it had the lowest property taxes, right? I guess. I have no idea. He pays $7,143.54. This guy either got a fucking mansion or he did very bad research. Because property taxes in fucking Pennsylvania are not that bad. Man, if he's talking New Jersey, I was like, okay, he's got like a $250,000 house. But, you know, in Pennsylvania, he's got to have like $1 million house, I guess, to get fucking taxes that fucking high. Whatever. Great fucking rocket scientist here. So he picks out this place because, according to him, it had the lowest taxes around. I just can't get over. And he says that he really shouldn't have... They're stealing his money. Basically because he's got 3 kids, and he homeschools... Well, his wife homeschools all the kids. So, for those of you who don't know, the main thing your money goes to when you pay your property taxes is the actual public education system. So he's basically saying, since I don't use said service, I shouldn't have to pay into basically that fund. So he's basically in a, I guess let's go with his sticking up for this. He wanted to be a dick. And he wanted to pay his $7,143.54 in all $1 bills. So he goes into the clerk's office.
Stripper? He's a stripper, right?
I didn't think of that one. But he goes into basically the clerk's office. Somebody who has nothing to do with what his taxes are, has no... He didn't tell him to move there. He didn't tell him to do anything. All she's doing is her job, and she just basically collects money for the state, right? So she's the unfortunate sucker who has to count this little asshole's $1 bill.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he's trying to make a point. And it's not even a legit point, because even if you're homeschooling, you still use the public school system. It is so fucking crazy. So what do you guys think about that one?
I'm not going to lie. I stopped listening halfway through.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Well, could you blame me? I heard a guy does not pay taxes. I automatically hate him. Kick his ass over the border.
Wait a minute. Do you pay taxes in Canada?
All right, let's move on.
Kick him over the border. You never have to go back.
Just saying, that was weird news with Gibby.
I'm a freak of nature.
Let's move on to celebrity news before 2 and 2 is put together and yours truly is deported to Canada. Gibby, I hate you. Anyway, I get my check drawn from New York, and I work for Uniselect USA. USA. See, USA. There's the key word.
I don't know, half the time.
Not half the time, majority of the time.
Exactly.
No, USA, not Canada. I work in the state. All right, moving on. First point of celebrity news. I lost my notes. There it is. Zimmerman is back on our feed again because apparently he's going through a nasty divorce to the point where his wife called the police on him.
And he forgot to pay Canada their taxes.
And Gibby's a dick. And Zimmerman got really angry and decided to point a gun at anyone that looked like a bird. Unfortunately, he pointed at his wife and then punched his father in the face, according to the wife or ex-wife. Police then had a awesome standoff where they made him get to his knees, put his hands behind his back, and basically prepared to take it up his ass. Yeah, and he was arrested and later let go when the story changed, and the wife said that a gun was not involved. And that is Zimmerman back in our news feed. Thoughts?
Oh,
why didn't they lock this guy up whenever they got the little cute red flag a few months back? Because, oh my God, he's dangerous with weapons. How could we have ever known? How? If only we had a sign.
Self-defense.
He's a violent person.
Self-defense.
Don't talk to me.
Self-defense. All right. A jury of his peers. Jury of his peers said it was
jury
self-defense.
of his peers. No.
Do you have something against our legal system?
Fuck the Florida judicial system. Fuck George Zimmerman. Seriously.
Womp womp.
Wow.
Frank, do you have any opinions on this man from Florida since you're in Florida? Shit's happening like down the road from you.
He's got to watch out what he says. Zimmerman might come and shoot him.
Mm-hmm. Did he drop
Actually,
off?
no, I was there when it happened. Then Zimmerman gave me $50 to keep quiet, so I said keep him out there. Let him do what he's doing. Makes good news. Keeps it, keeps it going.
I thought that guy in the background looked familiar.
I didn't do it.
Was it me?
You should have been here.
For some reason, I don't know what. There seems to be a problem. We got people listening to the show, and our call-in number is not working. 760-512-7247. I apologize if we're having issues with this since it's not working. That's weird.
It's not weird. Dace just doesn't like you guys and doesn't want to answer, etc., etc.
I've been watching the soundboard. I mean, if you want to try calling again, but there's no callers pop up on our soundboard, which is kind of irritating since we are a live show, and the whole point of doing this live is so we could take callers.
All right, what's the number again, guys?
760-512-7247. You can call us at Blog Talk Radio. I'm actually calling in now.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button.
Well, that's why it doesn't work.
I dialed in. California? This might be interesting. Anyway.
It's letting me go.
Ooh, yeah.
And the host will be notified that there is a caller in queue. Otherwise, you are now in the host queue.
There you go. I see my number pop up.
Uh-oh. And yet he completely stopped the show because people can't call in.
Because we have a phone call from the. Was that you? Did you just call and hang up?
No, it went to busy signal. Bullshit.
Well, that's probably because I called at the same time. So I don't know what's going on out there, but once again, the number is 760-512-7247, and then it's option number 1. So So I don't understand.
Just start clicking buttons, guys.
What's
Eventually, you may or may not get to the show, but send me a goddamn effing email.
Don't send him an email.
All right? The DaceManShow@gmail.com.
Don't send him an email unless you're one of the guests that I had reached out to via the email. Then you can respond to it.
Ooh, yes, please. I would love to talk to whoever this guest is.
Hey. Don't fuck this up.
I will definitely.
Well, no, the one guest that may be coming on in October, I made sure you wouldn't have any conversation with. It's another guest that I had reached out to that hopefully will inquiry later, but more on that later. Let's continue with the celebrity news.
Anal rapage.
Here we go. We got a caller from the 213-760-2. Well, I'm not going to give out the number. The 213 area code. You're on the air. What's up? Hello? 21. No, I should hit the button. 213. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no.
I'm here. I'm calling for some sex tips. What do you got?
Gibby, take it away.
What happened?
Stick it in her butt.
Looking for sex tips.
Oh, sex tips. Okay. What
Like
kind of sex you into?
The tip of your penis.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, you should definitely dip the tip of your penis into a box of Jell-O and then have her lick it off slowly.
A box of Jell-O? That's fucking disgusting.
Like not even
Jell-O.
Is it made?
It sounds like those old, like those candies. What were they? They were like made from Wonka. It had like that white candy stick, and you dipped it in the powder.
Oh, yes. Fun dip.
Yeah, those.
Oh, you should do the baby bottle pop things.
Are we really talking about things we're going to stick our penis in? She asked for sex tips. Not what you want to stick your penis in.
I just ate a baby bottle pop earlier.
See? Well, I guess you guys are made for match in heaven.
Maybe stick a penis in the vagina. Are we going there? No? Too far?
I didn't hear what you said.
Never mind.
That was the 641.
Hi.
When you're a baby
background. Shut it up.
No, don't shut that up. How young is it?
What?
I think he's talking about your penis. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, girl. What's going on?
Quiet
sex tips. I need more.
Quiet
right.
the baby.
Let's go. Yo, leave the baby alone, okay?
Hey, you want sex tips? Quiet baby.
You can always have the baby join in. I mean, that's not a problem.
Or that.
But anyway.
I don't think this is a baby-friendly show.
This is definitely not a baby-friendly show. So sorry for that, baby.
So we're still waiting on a sex tip, Gibby.
Hi, Dan.
That's how babies are made, with sex tips.
Down. Put up
What? Put it in her butt.
Open up the door.
I can't hear a damn word Gibby's saying.
Is he talking?
Apparently. He's talking about something about opening a door. He's gone. We've lost Gibby, so Frank, you're going to take over. Give us a sex tip, Frank.
All right. So the first thing you need to do is get some olive oil.
Olive oil?
Okay? And you rub it all over each other, right?
Okay.
Then get some breadcrumbs. And you crump them down her body. Or his body. I mean, whatever side you want to be on.
And then you take them and you stick them in the oven at 350 and roll until golden brown.
You've heard of that?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
We just went from, like, a sex line to Walter.
You know what you got to do to turn on your man? Just punch him in the dick. Just turn around and punch him as hard as you can, right in the dick.
That will work, let me tell you.
Give me a sec.
What the hell keeps going on my headset?
That's because you got a dick in your mouth.
No. Maybe.
Any more sex tips before we move on to the next celebrity news?
Chocolate pudding. That's another good one.
I'll second that one, actually. Chocolate pudding.
Yeah. Why do you guys got to stick your penis in everything?
You don't have to stick the penis. You can just rub it all over each other and just go to fucking town.
That really sounds messy.
How would you know what it feels like if you didn't stick your penis in it?
Because I eat pudding with my finger. Now I just imagine that all over my body.
And how does it feel with your finger?
It feels
Pretty good. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I got to shower afterwards.
Sticky's good, though. That means you're sticking to each other, and it can just go all night
Please
from
stop.
there.
Please stop. Please stop.
You are making me want to throw up.
Wow, what kind of woman are you?
Not one for you.
People are into
Apparently,
that. Just be careful.
Damn.
Some people are into that.
That's right. Some people are also into this one. You can, you know.
Oh, no.
He
Please
got
stop.
shit on his chest.
Oh, no, I knew it was going to go there.
That's
What about a golden shower? That's how.
Oh, that's oh man, yeah.
Oh,
especially by a group of people, man.
That is one big pile of
you
shit.
Just rub it. You can just rub it all over, man.
Oh, my
Go to
God.
town.
I never want to have sex again.
They shit on the windows! Oh my God! My house is full of shit! He shit everywhere!
I never want to have sex again.
Other good one is if you got a group of guys.
I've got 2 inner belly buttons now because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we have you have 2 guys, that's another great one. Or multiple guys, I mean, and you can all just word over her face. What am I saying? Right there.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You guys tie your dicks in a knot. Like, just get together.
Dude, that'd be a long-ass dick, probably in a knot.
Thank you, 213, for calling in and starting this disgusting, horrible roller coaster train wreck.
I think
That
this is a great topic.
You're talking about people shitting on someone else's chest.
Yeah, I never want to have sex again.
I think.
Well, that's good, because you shouldn't reproduce.
The direction of this show is, in 3 weeks, we'll just be making fart noises on.
And who says that you should be able to reproduce?
I never said I should have been, so.
Yeah, you should not be allowed to lay eggs. Hands down. So the next.
Sexual. I just bud out things.
All right, let's get away from sex.
Stop talking, Gibby.
I was going to get away from sex, but Wentworth Miller admitted to attempting suicide while trying to conceal his sexuality. So apparently, withholding the information that he was gay to the public put him through a hard time. Jesus, the next 2 stories are about sex.
How about gay sex? That's another good one.
Oh, my God.
If you're into it. I mean, 2 girls just going at it.
There's a way.
Especially if you tie one up.
He broke up. Oops. I may have accidentally hit the end button on him on Skype.
Thank you.
So the other story we got going.
What the fuck? Who hung up on me?
Because you're a fucking shit stain.
Oh, man, I tell you. You guys are just hating on the...
Oh, okay. The next story we got going is the former...
Wow. Really, guys? That's not really how you're going to do me right now? Going to do me down and dirty like that?
Oh, thank you. So the next story we got is...
You can always go with feet sex. Some people...
The next story... The next story we got is...
You cannot...
Shut the fuck up, Gibby. Shut up.
That's okay. He's fading away, so we can overtalk him. Pipi Longstocking, the child star who played Pipi Longstocking, is now set to release a sex tape, and she actually looks pretty smoking hot. So, kind of looking forward to it.
All right. Question here, guys, and this goes for guys and girls. Would you wish that more, if it's a requirement that a celebrity has to have a sex tape?
I think if you're a useless celebrity, yes. Useless as in, like, Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, they had to have a sex tape to actually maintain relevance.
But you wouldn't want to see, like, Lady Gaga or... I don't fucking know.
I enjoy her music, so I would have been fine with just CDs. I mean, I'd like to...
Fantasizing? You would just rather fantasize?
Yeah. There's no need for her to do it. The reason the other idiots do it is because they need that 15 minutes of fame. Pipi Longstocking was made in the early 90s, and now she's going to release a tape.
Several times. Several times I've heard about this. And people, it's all across the board. How about you, Nikki? What do you think? What if some guy, I don't even know any guy fucking actors, Brad Pitt made a sex tape? Do you think that should happen?
I'd watch.
I'd watch that too, don't worry. Well, fucking name a guy celebrity. I don't care.
Wentworth Miller. If he had a gay sex tape leak.
What the fuck?
Yeah, why not him? Yeah. Up the ass, why not?
I don't know. I don't really care about sex tapes. Let them do what they want.
I really think they're just deployed to keep relevance. This woman has not been...
The question is, do women watch sex tapes? Nikki, answer.
I have never watched a sex tape.
Have you ever watched porn?
Yes, I have watched porn, but not like when not like some celebrity. I just like pop down and put in the VHS, or like go soul searching looking for a celebrity to blow a dude.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, I mean,
we're learning a lot here, guys. Please call into that number Dace keeps referencing to and give me your opinion on whether or not celebrities should or should not be required to have sex tapes.
760-512-7247. If you're the number he was referencing. Say it again real slow. 760-512-7247. And like I said, I think it's just because they want to maintain relevance. Pipi Longstocking hasn't been on a film since the 90s.
I understand that, but I don't care about that. I'm just curious on people's feelings on whether or not they should do it or not. Like, you have, I don't know any, but I'm sure there's celebrities out there that have them that are relevant, but it's not a sex tape.
Not that hit the market. I can't think of one.
Well, not like hit the market. I mean, leaked or whatever the fucking hell you want to call them.
I mean, think about the people that have leaked them. Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson has so many of them because she's a fucking... Isn't she a porno actress? Like, she works at fucking Playboy Bunny for fucking crying out. If you wanted to see her shit, you could have seen her shit already.
As a playmate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, technically, she did one with Tommy Lee, and then she did one with someone else. But anyway, her claim to fame is Baywatch. Being a woman that runs across the beach with her boobs jiggling. That's all she's done. So you're looking at like D and C, D and E-list celebrities that are getting out there, and they do this to get.
All right, I'm googling it. God damn it! There's got to be an A-list celebrity out there that has a fucking.
If there's an A-list celebrity that has a sex scene released, it's done in a movie.
There was something I saw a long ass time ago. It was about Emma Stone. They found out that she had a sex tape with her person before Andrew Garfield, but she ended up buying it so it wouldn't be exploited. So we almost got to see Emma Stone fuck somebody.
Yeah, so I mean they are out there. They just get fucking swept under the rug pretty quick.
She might have been a little young for that though.
She's like 23, 24.
She's really that old?
She's older than you think, dude.
Holy shit! Thought she was just a little girl.
Why do we keep talking about sex tonight?
That's what the show should be all about. Let's talk about that.
But
Let's talk about sex.
I know, at least from my perspective,
you and me.
Definitely this asshole's perspective. We are the least qualified people to talk about sex. Hey, Gibby.
You have many sex partners?
That's not needs to be shared on air.
Let's all leave it to the high heaven.
I've seen a lot of porn.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
a lot of porn.
Yeah, kind of an expert. Yeah. If I had to direct it, I could.
This is why we need Dan Raup, because he is the ultra expert. Just because how much porn he watches.
Are you serious?
Are you serious now?
Moving on. Pirates 5 has been announced for a 2015 release. Gibby, what's your thought, since you kind of look like Johnny Depp if he got hit by a Mack truck?
I find it kind of... I mean, it's kind of a fucked up year for him, because everyone assumed it would be a lot sooner than that. And I think that kind of shocked him. And I think that's going to be kind of interesting as well, because if they're going to finish the trilogy, it's going to be another, 2.5 years almost until that one comes out. And in order to do another one, I mean, even if they rush it, it's going to be another 5 years.
It could be the Peter Jackson approach, and then just after you finish filming this one, just roll right into the next one.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying, rushing it, and then it'll be 5 years. Well, I guess, I mean, I'm assuming it takes like a year and a half at least to produce it, but, you know what I mean? So then it's just like and do you end this thing there? Do you not? I mean, it's a huge moneymaker for fucking Disney.
I don't know where else they're going to go with it.
Yeah, I mean, Disney is just fucking raking in the dough. I mean, that thing's like, God, I think it was, $38 billion that fucking movie's brought into Disney? Like, yeah. It's astronomical.
Sticking on with future release dates being announced, Jurassic World got its official release date. What are you booing it for?
Jurassic Park sucks.
I love Jurassic Park. Go fuck your
Man, you have no taste in fucking movies. You don't have no room to
Someone,
talk.
will you shut him off again?
Oh, dear God. He found a way to dial back in without me doing it.
You can disconnect me all you
Block
Like
him
that?
from the call.
Like that?
Motherfucker.
Science, bitch! Or technology.
You suck, you mother effer. Stop.
It's cool because when he comes back, he fades out. It's perfect.
Dick. I'm just gonna fucking troll this show.
Quack, quack, quack. That's what you
all
sounded like.
you do anyway.
Yeah. Are you drunk? Have you been drinking?
I may or may not be down 2 beers. I need another one, but I'm waiting for...
Oh, it seems like you got disconnected again. What a shame. Also,
I cannot believe you just disconnected me again. I know how to get around hacks, okay? God damn it.
It's not a hack. It's an end button.
Could you just, block him from Skype?
I could probably kick him out of the group. I just don't feel like going through that effort.
Actually, I don't know if I can still join in or not, because it's a group call.
You want to try it?
Do this on group calls.
Let's try it. And he's gone. Moving on to the next story.
Oh, what a fucking asshole. Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gibby has returned.
Gibby is always back.
All right. Well,
Gibby's been disconnected more in this conversation than in his life.
Our final celeb news story we have is Will Smith has expressed interest in Independence Day 2 again. Another movie where I have no idea what the plot's going to...
Movie.
Huh?
I love Independence Day.
Oh, I loved it too, but I don't know where they're going to go with the sequel.
I feel like I need to change my my statement.
What was your statement?
I said I like that movie.
But where
now I think I hate it.
Go with the sequel? Are they going to rebuild the city? They finally built the world.
I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't.
We're going to attack the aliens now.
Because with Jurassic Park, you had a really good movie, and the second one was pretty good, and the third one was just crap. And I don't want them ruining another really good movie.
Or it could have been the first one was horrible. Second
or it could be
horrible,
you need to
third
go fuck
one just
yourself.
need to be destroyed, and they.
And we lost them again.
I wonder how that happened.
Eventually,
you should just stop the whole series altogether, and it'll be fine. For those of you who don't know,
he's like a cockroach.
Just can't kill it. I don't know why he would hate Jurassic World. It's like his ancestors. He was brought back, and he just won't go away. I'm sorry, Gibby. Do you still love me? Oh, we can't hear him. This is great. Moving on to the Dace Man's high five. You ready for this, Gibby?
Self-five. For the big dog.
Big dog.
And today's high five is brought to you by...
Me.
All right. Well, no, you didn't think of it. I thought of it.
Oh.
The Dace Man's high five this week is top 5 game show hosts of all times. I've been on a GSN kick lately, seeing as that it's the only channel I get in my office. Well, I get more channels, but it's the only channel that I have it on and too lazy to get the remote. Coming in at number 5, the current host of Family Feud, Mr. Steve Harvey. The reason I picked him as number 5 is because there's a clip, and if you guys get a chance, check it out. Steve Harvey, and the topic was other words for the word naked. So go ahead and YouTube that. Trust me, you'll laugh your ass off because he gets really upset and yells at the guy.
That was actually really good.
Yeah.
I watched it. I approve.
It's really funny. And for him
if you really want to, you can skip to about the minute 25 mark.
Yeah.
And then, because about the minute 30, minute 40 is when it happens. And it is, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Coming in at number 4, only for her catchphrase, is Ann Robinson from The Weakest Link. The only reason she made the list is because of her catchphrase of, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye."
Chris, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Hey, Gibby.
Yep.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Nominated at number 3 is Regis Philbin for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
He's all right.
He's still alive?
He's still alive, but he's not doing the show anymore.
Boring.
Wait, is he still alive? I thought he died.
Philbin's still alive. We were talking about Dick Clark earlier.
Might as well be dead.
Is he dead too?
Dick Clark died.
I think they're all dead.
Regis Philbin is not dead.
How old is that? He's got to be
97.
He's in better shape than us.
Well, that's because you're not in shape. I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm not.
Have you seen your belly, my friend?
And
Is it a beer belly?
It's like he's pregnant.
oh my God, it's not like I'm pregnant, okay?
It's like you're pregnant.
I weigh 150, okay?
And 50 of it is in your stomach.
What do you fucking do?
It's baby bird. He's gonna shit out an egg.
I've ever heard your voice.
I know, right?
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Hey, Gibby.
Get that clip.
Gibby.
What?
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
And number 2, Alfonso Ribeiro for Spellmageddon.
He's not gonna come back.
And catch 21. And of course, my number 1 all-time favorite game host is Sir Richard Dawson from the original Family Feud run. Now to go around the horn, catch out what your favorite game show hosts are. Mr. Gibby, go ahead.
Well, I missed half of them because someone keeps disconnecting me. I'm not sure how much I can help in this category.
You heard every single one, you lying sack of shit.
I say Wayne Brady.
Oh,
was that part of your things?
Yeah, he's a game show host.
Well, no, did he make your list?
No, he didn't make my list.
I'm going with Wayne Brady. I'm also going to have to go with, God, that little fucking...
I feel like you're a Jeff Foxworthy guy.
Who the hell is that fat guy? Oh, Jeff, no. I forgot his name.
Drew Carey.
But not from fucking Price is Right. No. He's horrible in that show. But from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And it's not even the American version. It's the, I think it's the British version, right? The BBC network.
He hosts the BBC one?
No, he doesn't host the BBC one. That's some British dude.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I like both of them.
Thank you for contributing.
I thought he did the BBC one as well.
No.
We did the BBC. Now I got to figure out who the BBC one is.
Oh, you go figure that out. Nikki, what are your favorite game show hosts?
What's the... Well, I don't fucking know. Does Whose Line count as a game show?
Yeah, I'll give it to it because they do award points where they don't matter.
The host of original Whose Line. I like Aisha Tyler and the new one too, but I like Drew Carey.
Lana.
Fucking love that show.
Sweet. Frank, who is your favorite game show host?
Right.
Well, Chris, I'm really glad you asked me this. I've been thinking about it all day. Oddly enough, I tried to prepare a speech for this. I did some research. I made some phone calls. Did what I had to do. But
you're Googling it now.
What?
Are you Googling it right now?
No, do you hear any clicking going on? You can hear any move I make.
All right, that's fine. I'll give you some time.
Shut up, Gibby. This is my time. My time. You had your time.
Steve Anderson is the BBC host. I did not know that.
You're done? Really?
Yeah.
Anyway,
all right, Frank's turn.
I have to go with number 1, honestly, seriously, Bob Barker. Come on.
Oh, fuck, I forgot him.
Yeah,
That's a great
come
one.
on.
That's a great one.
And then second after that, it seems like anybody that hosts the Family Feud is just amazing. They get the best answers. They're just the best. So, like, everybody else after that. Louis Anderson, he was there.
But I don't like... Richard Kern is cool. I like him. But he just was awkward.
Who played, because Bundy, or whatever his name was, in, Al Borland. Who was that?
Yeah, that's Richard Kern.
He was horrible.
He's awkward.
Horrible.
He wasn't really funny.
Awkward. Yeah, no way.
He was lovable. Everybody liked him.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, seriously, he had a good rapport with the contestants. He just didn't have the quick one-liners that, like, Steve Harvey or Richard Dawson would have.
Steve Harvey just fucking goes at people. He doesn't have one-liners. He just, like, fucking busts on people.
Well, yeah.
I've seen a lot of his, man. He is not one-liners. He'll just fucking... He'll have a contestant dig its own hole, and he'll just keep fucking digging for it.
Yeah, if I had to rank them, it would honestly go Richard Dawson, Steve Harvey, Ray Combs, John O'Hurley, Louis Anderson, Richard Karn. Louis Anderson's even... I may even put him behind Richard, because Richard, at least he's Al from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
And Louis,
I'm actually shocked that show is still on the air.
The ratings are apparently doing phenomenal considering Harvey's running it now. We're not running it, but I guess he's
hosting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the high five of the week.
High five for the big dog.
For the big dog.
Which leads us into our final segment.
Oh, we got more segments? Shit.
The douchebag of the week. You said you were going to do it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
All right, guys. Guys and girls, what pisses me off? Apparently, I read the craziest fucking article.
You're fading.
And he's gone. Bye, Gibby.
Gibby's gone, so I guess it's me for the douchebag of the week? Well, not me being the douchebag of the week. I guess I'll just take over the douchebag of the week. Gibby, you there? And we apparently lost him, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why. Maybe he has a dick in his mouth again. So, since Gibby has... Oh, wait. Is he back? I heard a fizz. Gibby? Gibby? What the hell was that?
Narita.
Hey, you're back.
I'm I got a...
Dick in your mouth?
No, something's wrong with my USB ports up front, which is scaring me. Anyway, am I still doing the douchebag or no?
Yeah. I didn't start. We just kept making fun of you.
Fuck you. All right. Well, my douchebag is anyone out there who is doing what's called these linen loans, which is basically, it seems like the government, which I think is completely fucked up, is giving out these what they're called linen loans. But what it is basically anyone out there who owes property taxes, apparently they auction off your debt to these people, and then it's up to them to basically collect your property taxes. And if you don't basically pay them, they basically have permission to kick you out of your house and sell your property. So now, there are several cases where people have owned very little in property taxes and lost their home, basically lost everything, because the government is basically, in essence, outsourcing this collection.
And I think we're losing them again.
I never understood how people owed like a substantial amount in taxes. Like, how do you tax dodge and shit?
Paid under the table and shit like that. Like, here's your lump of sum, you got to do the taxes. It's mainly acting and shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you go out and get a respectable job, you're never going to have to worry about the IRS in your entire life. It's these people who, unless your company's doing it.
But this is actually property taxes.
How do you owe property taxes? By
you don't
being
pay
a
your
shithead?
property tax.
By being a shithead? Exactly. I mean,
it's probably your property tax.
You're fading out again, shithead.
I'm done.
Are you seriously done?
Are you done?
I'm done. I can't handle this anymore.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
the one that's fading out.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's like I said, it's my front USB ports, and I don't have any in the back that are open.
I see.
That's pissing me off because I just bought this computer last year.
I see. So are you giving up on the douchebag of the week? Because I don't know where you were going with that story, and you didn't sound angry.
I am. Well, I'm angry, but all right. Basically, what I'm just trying to say is people owe basically little amounts of property taxes, and a lot of it isn't really their fault because it could just be accounting errors on the government part, or they just did a typo. Like one person lost their house because they forgot to pay like 26 cents on their they gave the tax lien out to some investor or some basically third-party entity. They then jack up the price, charging her a little over $1,000, and she argued basically through the courts, and then she lost her house because she basically didn't pay it. And because she didn't pay 26 cents, she basically lost her house.
See, you don't sound too angry about this.
I don't act angry.
You got to get angry. It's the douchebag of the week.
Oh, my God.
See, if I were to do it, I'd be yelling and screaming about how Ford Explorers of the 1998 era are pieces of shit.
They're probably one of the best Ford Explorers ever made.
Your face is a Ford Explorer. Don't you justify it. Do not justify that.
I can't help the fact you buy from relatives who just fuck you over.
It's vehicles that fuck me over.
Relatives.
This is the first time I bought a truck from somebody in the family. Remember the Chevy Impala? Guess where that is?
People you know.
Guess where that is?
And that's your company.
Guess where that car is?
Up your ass in West Virginia.
No, well, my ass is in Jersey, so that's not possible.
It's coming. You ever see that movie with the crazy tire? Yeah.
Not yet. We should watch it this Friday.
It's coming for you.
Let's watch it this Friday. We haven't watched it yet.
Is that the movie about the tire that blows shit up?
It's called Rubber?
Yeah.
We haven't watched it yet because nobody wants to watch it.
It's fucking hilarious.
I think it's going to be great.
Fine. Well, then we'll watch it this Friday.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of which, anyone from the Deptford area, we will be hosting a Friday the 13th fire out back. We'll be. I'm going to bring the projector up from the basement. We're going to air Friday the 13th in the backyard. We're going to have a campfire, and Gibby's going to get drunk and molest people, and I'm going to have s'mores and drink hot chocolate.
You're not going to drink?
No, I had my drinking day last Saturday.
Oh, you didn't even... Oh, my... You had half...
We power-houred. Oh, you left. Yeah, you left. Anyway, that was apparently the douchebag of the week, even though Gibby did a shitty job.
You're a
douchebag.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will bring us to the conclusion of the show, where we're going to do our plugs. So we'll let Gibby go first to talk about his email account with my name that he likes to check once a week. Go ahead, Gibby.
I'm giving up on that, man. You guys are all assholes out there who never email anybody at the Dace Man show@gmail.com.
So you kind of plugged
email it, you son of a bitches.
So you plugged it anyway. Ginkleberg. So, moving on from...
I feel like I need to make a sound clip for it because I'm tired of saying it and tired of nobody, not even a single soul. Not a soul. I can't even get spam mail. Can't even get spam mail on that account.
Well, we got 2 emails.
No, that's from Yahoo. That doesn't count.
No, we got 2 from the contest we had a while back.
Oh, yeah. I forced the one kid to do it just so I could print it out, put it inside a fucking frame, and then give it to him for his birthday.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you going to be okay? You going to live? Kind of butthurt about this?
I am very butthurt about this. Very.
Nikki, what do you got to plug?
You guys can follow me on Twitter. It's _NMills, and Gibby can shut the hell up. And I'm contributing writer. You've made me lose my train of thought. I fucking hate your scrawny little ass. All right.
I don't even know what I look like.
You're scrawny.
You sound very like you're like tall and scrawny, and you have a weird Adam's apple, and you're weird. I'm a contributing writer to fanboysanonymous.com. Go like the Facebook page, all that shit. I'm on Tumblr. It's voteforsatan.tumblr.com. And that's about it.
Sweet. Moving on to the 641. Frank Ward, what you got to plug?
I don't know anymore. I have to pee for I've had to pee for the last half hour, so I've kind of just spaced out now.
Okay.
You're gonna plug Uniselect.
Huh?
You're gonna plug Uniselect. Go Uniselect USA, go.
No. Burn in hell.
So
they're making me shit this weekend. I'm upset. All right.
All right, plug a competition then.
No, I don't want to. I'm not doing what you tell me. You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Plug me then. In the anus.
In your mouth.
Anus. Much better place.
Yeah, I got none. None.
No? Nothing?
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, yeah. Plug myself.
Sweet.
I probably should. torture a person that's joining us, should I?
Okay, I'm going to hang up when you do my plugs, Gibby.
No, I need to fuck yours up too.
All right, well, let's play it. So, follow me on Twitter, at the Dace Man. You can always email me at scdude14@gmail.com to piss off Gibby.
You son of a bitch.
To piss off Gibby since he doesn't get emails. And remember, come out every Saturday in Williamstown and check me out at OTW Classic Pro Wrestling. The Savage. I'm losing some weight, so I'm not as fat. I can move a little bit quicker. And you can check us out at alltimewrestling.net.
Horrible.
We've got some good shows coming up for you in the future. We are still working on a guest that hopefully we'll be able to announce in October. I got to touch base with her again. We've got...
Give away the gender, goddammit.
Okay, I said her. It could be any female.
That cuts it, the world population in half right there. You're narrowing it down for our audience.
All right, if they can figure it out, we'll give you a prize. And you have to be an audience member that I didn't tell, Gibby.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Ashley.
I don't have a prize, so I'm just going to give my foot up your ass. How's that? We're going to work on that, hopefully get her out here for an October show. We've got some key dates. We've got the eve before Thanksgiving, which we're planning something special for that. And, there's going to be some other special events we'll hopefully start doing. We're going to get together and put the brains, bang heads, and see what we can pull out. On behalf of myself, the entire crew, Brian, Nikki, Frank, thank you.
I'm not part of this crew.
Gibby.
I'm exiting out of that crew.
Gibby, Nikki, and Frank. And thank you to Alexis for calling in, because I know it was you. From me.
Sexy.
This has been the Dace Man Show. I am your Dace-tacular leader for the few, the proud, the Dace-tacular.
Me.
Not you, ever you.
I'm always me.
Have a good one.